Hey. Hello, Lelouch. How are you, man? Welcome to the stream, brother. It's been a while since the last time I saw you around. I mean, my journeys are fine, but I think like my CP will deal a lot more damage, so. Aizen, hello. Okay, so I know that this is like the first stage that we are doing. I'm sorry. I know this is the first stage of the routers, but we just are doing like a Silk Road event right now. So I gotta finish this one. Also, we finished the Korok as well. Truth being said, it was definitely worth it to do both the events, man. Like so far, I got about 2,000 gems just from doing the Khal Korok. Well, just from the Korok and the Silk Road. So far, I'm pretty sure I've gotten more than 2,000 gems, so it's worth it, man. 2,000 gems just like that, easy. Wait, was he damaged? No way. The carriage was damaged, man. Fuck. KVK starts soon for both of us, so excited for this one. Who are you fighting, man? Anything interesting going on into your KVK? Maybe send me a screenshot of all the camps. That would be awesome. I'm really curious to know what exactly is going on with you, man. Theorems for Silk Road, I always use one and leave after 50k points. I mean, yeah, but I like to take things seriously, man. Even though, truth being said, I don't need more than one, but whenever you have more than one army, because you position them, it's a lot easier to basically kill everything. So I keep like one party here, one army here, like one in the front always. It's a lot easier, trust me. Besides, you don't know exactly how many people will show up, and not knowing how many people will show up, you're kind of like worried that you have to do the whole work by yourself. If that's the case, then you cannot afford to walk around too much. Yeah, mine is set up so everyone gets max fighting. We get like 6 major fights, including Altar Prowls Ruins. Everyone about to break their kill point record. Let's go, man. That seems like my type of KVK. That's exactly what I want to see. Now, we are getting a good KVK. By the way, we are fighting against Duality. I'm so sad the fact that his first KVK, he gets to fight me. I wish that maybe we could have been on the same side of the KVK, or maybe even different KVKs, but we were unlucky, sadly. But yeah, so me and Duality are actually fighting against each other right now. He's part of the fire camp and I'm part of the water camp. So if you see right here, this is Duality's kingdom and this is my kingdom. Yeah, it's sad that we are enemies, but unfortunately there was no other way. The thing is, Duality's kingdom, Duality's coalition is like the weakest, and we are like mid-range, and the strongest is the fire camp. So Duality's coalition is with the fire camp, who's the strongest by a far margin, and water and wind are together, so it's gonna be a top versus bottom type of KVK. I don't know if we are gonna win this. Technically, by the numbers, the fighting should be good, by the numbers, so I hope that we can actually get some really good fighting. How many kill points do I have? So far I got 277. If I get like 450 million by the end of this, I feel like I will be way more than happy. Well, most people don't show up in KVK for fighting, but for event they are always on. Yeah, that is true, man. But truth being said, it's not gonna be an easy KVK. It's gonna be a hard KVK. Okay, we know for goddamn sure that beating the fire camp is not gonna be easy. We hope to achieve that, but it's not gonna be easy. That being said, it's gonna be a fun KVK, and the most important thing, guys, I'm only 39,000 gems away from getting VIP 15, so win or lose, this KVK is going to be huge for me. I'll be getting some huge VIP points. I'm going to be VIP 15 by the end of this KVK, and I hope I can be VIP 15 before we start fighting. If that happens, that's going to be amazing. If we can achieve that, I really believe that if we can achieve VIP 15 to get all those buffs up and running before we get to like the level 7 pass fighting, that's gonna be awesome. Like, look at all the buffs, man. I really want this shit. I really want the march speed, I want the healing speed, the training speed. I want all of this. I really want all of that, man. I'm so close to it, so close to getting it. Send you some SS. I'll check it out in a moment, brother. As soon as I finish this one, I'll check it out. Oh my god. More than gems tomorrow, I guess. Wait, what? We got a more than gems tomorrow? No, we don't. Maybe for you, but for me, no. I wish we would have a more than gems event. Hello, Duality. How are you doing, man? Are you preparing for the upcoming KVK? Let's go and kill that one. No, sadly I do not have a more than gems event. I wish I could have one, because if I want to get VIP 15, I would love to get it during a more than gems event. Again, I'm like 40,000 gems away from getting it, so it's not gonna happen anytime soon. I will be needing at least like another 15 to 20 days in order to get this to get the VIP 15. But the fact that I'm so close, I'm actually really happy about it. Like, it's making me do like double the work. Today and yesterday I wasn't really farming gems because I've been doing the marauders, but as soon as I finish those, and I'll be getting only like 700k, by the way. I'm not going for like anything big. Nice, let's go home. We got this. We got this in the pocket, guys. Hello, Scutzy. What's good? Not much, man. Not much. We are preparing for KVK. We are at the first stage already. Day 2 of doing marauders. I've been doing some. Not too much, but I've been doing some. Let's see. I should have about 400k points, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, 450,000k. Okay, so this is your KVK. Let's see. Okay, first of all, okay, so let's see. You are part of the water camp right here. So this is your kingdom right here. 2390, was it? You are 2390. Oh yeah, you are. Okay, you are 2390. Okay, so let's see. At least by kill points, you guys are like the biggest camp out there. At least by kill point. Well, no, just a little bit. Fire is just a little bit higher than you, but it seems like you're like the second strongest camp out there, at least by kill points. The power, I would say, is pretty much like, okay, the wind has a little bit more power. but the fact they have a little bit less kill points means that they're not fighting as much. Wait, so you have more kill points than them, but you also have more city hope. You have less castles. That means they have a little bit more farms. How exactly are you dividing this KVK? Okay. Okay, now this is a good map right here. So, let's see. It's gonna be Earth versus Wind, Water and Greenwood, Fire and Daybreak. You guys were the Wind camp, was it? You guys are the Water camp. So you'll be fighting the Greenwood. Nice, this is amazing, man. This is a really amazing KVK. Like, I love this. You actually get to fight so much in here. You get to fight from day one. Not a single one of the coalitions is gonna remain without fighting someone. That's great, man. And you guys are fighting Greenwood. Greenwood is... I feel like you got this, man. I feel like you definitely 100% got Greenwood by the balls. If you play this well, you should be favored against Greenwood. And you are the favorite camp. Nice. No, but I love this though. I actually love it. It's amazing that you guys did a KVK where you can fight from the get-go. No such thing as playing top versus bottom or bullshit like that. You gotta fight, man. You gotta fight. Okay, we officially got 2,300 gems just by doing these two events, Silk Road and Kurok. Now it's time to keep chasing for the Marauders. I need to get at least 700k points, and that's when I'm stopping. I don't know how many AP points I have right now. Maybe I spent like 30,000 or something. Let me just double check for a moment. I'm really curious about that. $473. So far I spent about 30,000 AP points. Kingside will probably be a 2 versus 2. Gonna be so much fighting. Brother, that's a great KVK. That's a great KVK. I wish you victory, my man. Are you like in the first stage of the Marauders right now? Like, where is your kingdom? What is your KVK at the moment? Silk Road gives 900 total gems, not 300. They give 300 per round. I got 1,400 gems from the Kurok event, and I got 900 gems from the Silk Road, making a total of 2,300 gems. Yeah, same point as you guys. Nice. Yes, I mean, okay, it's nice from one side because if you think about it, the truth is that most of the time I will probably not be able to stream your KVK even if I want to, because I'll be too busy fighting in my own. But hey, who knows, man? Maybe you guys have a little bit more fighting than we do. Even though, truth being said, we are not half bad. As a matter of fact, let me just send my... Yeah, I believe this was the one. Yeah, okay, so what was I gonna do? I was gonna send this one to Pain just to kind of look at it. I mean, truth being said, this is good. This is a good KVK, man. So duality is in here 3008. I'm in here 3269, and the truth is the fire camp is just a little bit higher than all of us when it comes to like kill points as well as total power. Now I don't know how much that power will actually be a factor. I have no idea about it, but the fact that they have so much power means that they might have like a lot of farms or something. We don't have like the data about how many city hall castles they have that are 25 or more, unfortunately, but I guess the only way that we could do this KVK was wind and water versus fire and earth. Now technically we should be low-key just a little bit more favorite than them if you go by kill points, but if you go by power, and again I don't know how much this power is gonna matter, they do have a crazy amount of power. Why don't you do Kurok Max? I did do Kurok Max, man. I finished it. I've done everything in here, brother. Now I'm just waiting for the rewards. I'm just waiting for my other 2,000 gems. The moment I get that, I will only be 37,000 gems away from VIP 15. I'm telling you. And again, I haven't opened anything yet, so at the end of this stream we will open all of this. I want to make like 100 of these, and I want to open all of them to see exactly how much or what we will get from it. I hope we can get a good amount of gems. If I can get like 5,000 gems from that, I will be more than happy. Seems like a good KVK. Yeah, it actually seems like a decent KVK, it should being said. 5 kingdoms and it can be bad. Learn that the last KVK. Why? Oh, you mean probably because you share the rewards. Yeah, maybe you're right about that. Maybe you're right about that. Hello, HK. Are we gonna go for this or? I don't feel like got any more troops. Okay, so let's go for it. Why do you believe that 5 kingdoms in a camp is bad though? I'm actually curious about the way, like the way you're thinking about it. Oh, he's trying to chain. He's trying to chain, man. He's actually trying to chain Marauders. I wasn't even thinking about that at the beginning. I feel like I blew it up for him, man. If I had known that, I would have just gone somewhere else. Like, it's so hard to find 2 Marauders together. I noticed only when he didn't do the second Marauder. I was like, why aren't you starting? That's when I noticed that, yeah, something was up. Fuck, yeah. Poor guy, like, he's trying so hard. The poor guy is trying so hard to find 2 Marauders close to each other, and I just I just killed it for him. Chaining, what the fuck? Well, you can chain Marauders. You just have to have like a big patience, because it's so hard to actually find them together. It's not easy at all, but it is possible. Like, at the morning, like in the morning when I was like doing some Marauders, I found 7 that were like in the same area. Like, you could basically chain all 7 of them. I didn't do it because I didn't have like a chaining march, and I wasn't gonna go home 15 minutes back and just return with the chaining march. But you can technically do it. Like, it's doable. You can actually chain Marauders. The thing is, you have to really look in the map carefully to find them up, and I'm too lazy to do that. Like, yeah, plus it's gonna cost you so much more time to do it. Just to save some AP, it's not exactly worth it in my opinion. I want to get this thing over with. I want to get my 700k points, and that's when I'm gonna stop. I'm not gonna go any higher. And once I do that, I'm just gonna go back to like farming gems and everything. Like, truth being said, this KVK, we are not gonna reach like rank 1 or something. It's impossible. Like, there's kingdoms in here who like complete beasts. So if you're not gonna achieve anything, what's the point of even wasting your AP doing Marauders? They do not even give the same amount of rewards that they used to. From what I've seen, from the videos I've seen, from the reports I've seen, Marauders now give a lot less rewards than they used to be before. Because during early fights, one kingdom's main alliance will be left out of the coalition, causes some drama for us lost KVK. They said if you don't let their alliance into Kingsland, they will leave the KVK. Oh, I see. Shit, man. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. That might be a little bit hard. That might actually cause some drama. You're right about that. If that's the case. Yeah, because if I'm going to a KVK, imagine you telling me that I cannot actually fight. Did you like the remaster map? In my opinion, it's just okay. I'm getting used to it. Truth being said, I don't like it too much. I don't feel like it was like a huge upgrade. Some stuff I don't like. One thing, the thing I do not like the most is here. Like, it's almost impossible. Like, look at this. It used the old map. They just have to make them bigger or something. It's so hard to actually find the runes. I feel like the runes are like the thing I dislike the most. The rest is okay-ish. It's not anything big. It's not beautiful. I don't feel like there's anything great to it to like brag or something. In my opinion, they just wasted some time, but it's not the worst. The only thing that I actually hate is, like I said, I only hate the fact that the runes just suck. The runes need to be bigger and they need to appear more to the player. They're just too bright, man. Too small. It feels like I'm hunting for something that's not even there. Remaster for me is so much more visually appealing. Truth being said, man, I would say that they're like about the same. I don't feel like the new map is anything huge. I can get used to it though. I can definitely get used to it. I can learn to love it. I mean, it's not bad. For sure, it's not bad. I will never give it like bad reviews. I would say it's a nice change. It's not an improvement though, for sure. I need to get 50 million kill points at the minimum. Oh, oh man, you're gonna suffer a little bit, but it's totally doable. You're gonna suffer a little bit at the beginning, but it's doable, man. Like 50 million points, all you need is like a semi-decent March, I would say. Hello, Buzzhole. How are you doing today, my man? I think the remaster map reduces lag, doesn't it? Truth being said, I didn't notice. Like, to me, the map changed like 2 days ago, so I haven't exactly had the time to check that out. If it does, that's great, because I do feel like if there's one problem that Lilith really needs to focus on is the lag. Whenever people are fighting, the lag just becomes such a pain. It's impossible to see or march even. So if the new map actually fixes that, it's amazing. Even if it's like the ugliest thing, I still love it. At the end of the day, I don't want something to be beautiful. I want it to be functional. If it's functional, then we can maybe like make it beautiful later. But it needs to be functional first. So if by the functionality it reduces the lag, all in for that. It's a great thing. Terrible. Someone trying to steal MGE, so I had to push 100 million points. Wait, what? 100 million? Shit, man, that's like a lot of power. How many troops did you kill to do that? Holy shit, that seems like a Zenith of Power type of problem. Hello, Yeltsin, welcome to the stream. Ava, I'm getting a Siege March, but it's a budget one. What do you mean by a budget one? Are you going with like epic equipment or something? I remember when they first introduced the remaster map, they also showed how even old devices get better FPS on the new map. I'm not sure if it's the new map or the system they were talking about. Like I said, man, if it reduces lag, all in for that. I'm really all in for that if it reduces lag. I feel like it's a great map then. Visually, it's like pretty much... I can, like I said, I can learn to love it. I don't feel like it's anything that much appealing or such a huge change or something that I can just be like, hey man, this is a huge thing. It's a normal design, I would say, but If anything, it's even more basic. But still, that being said, if it produces lag, then that's good job. That's a good work over there. Tamoka, you are really son of a something if you do that right now. Please wait for me. I don't know, I just feed myself with as much skills as possible. Man, it sucks. I hope you zero the guy at least. At the very least, you should have zeroed the guy who tried to destroy the MGE. What was the MGE about though? Was it like infantry? Was it like leadership? Cavalry? I might make an even more budget one with 2 epic commands at 200 equipments. Yeah, I want to use Narcissus Cordoba with all epic gear. You're a piece of shit. You are like the biggest piece of shit there is, really. You're like a huge piece of shit, Tomoka. You could have just been nice and waited. Instead, you just had to be a whore. You just had to be a whore, Cordoba. Hello, mom on YouTube. Hello, how are you doing today? Welcome to the stream, brother. Just got it in my first season of Conquest and a crystal guide. I can... Okay. It's a little bit hard if I don't have the crystals map in here, but point is, first of all, you focus on killing, depending, like, okay, if you are like really powerful, depending on like seeing that you went into your first season of Conquest, that means that your marches are not the biggest, so I guess you just focus on maxing out the mine first. Like, you need to max out the mine. It's really important that you max out the mine. That's like the first thing you gotta do. The second thing, you try to basically focus on the technology that focuses on barbs. So you need to kill barbs first. You need to focus on barbs. Yes, if you can kill the barbs and everything else, it's good. I guess that's like the biggest, like, okay, was it like Bus Drivers 42 or someone else who actually made like a video about how much AP points, I'm sorry, how much crystals they got from what? And the truth is that barbs were like the third best thing after the crystal mine and the cock rock. So the crystal mine and the cock rock give you the most crystals. The third thing is the barbs. The fourth thing is the bastions. But if I had like the technology map in here, I could basically technically show you a lot better. But the thing is, right now I'm just trying to remember everything. Hello, Foxys, welcome to the stream, my brother. Needed before Zone 5 open? No, you actually need it right from the start. So it's really important that you know what you're doing with your crystal tech. If you know what you're doing with your crystal tech, you can basically maximize the profits right from the start. It's really important that you basically start with the idea is that think about it like a roller coaster, like a snowball. If you start good, the ending is going to be even better. If you start terrible, then you will really struggle to max out the crystal tech before you fight. So it's really important that you know how to max out the crystal tech. It's one of the most important things that you need to know in KVK. I'm an Evo Discord. You can drop it there. Yeah, thanks, man. You can actually do it. Yeah, you can do that. Or look it up, 12-inch guide. If you're free to play, low spend. If not, I can join your call and show you. Yeah, that's another one that you can do. Like 12-inch Filipinas has some great videos. And he goes according to what type of player you are. So if you're like free to play, there's another strategy. If you're like low spend, there's another strategy. If you're like a whale, then you just max out everything. Doldy says, bro, I don't know why, but when I'm gathering gems, one of my camp members attacks me. What do you mean one of your camp members attacks me? If he's attacking you, then you should just basically just talk to your leadership and be like, this motherfucker is trying to hurt me. Are we gonna do something about it, or should I just like find out where he lives and maybe like You know, salam alaikum. That was kind of racist, wasn't it? Yeah, I really should watch out when I make such jokes. Because, yeah, it's a joke, but people can actually take this a lot really seriously if I think about it. Be right back, Aver. I'm gonna check some guides. Sure, man, take your time. If anything, you make sure that you learn that guide as much as you can, because it's going to be really needed for your upcoming AVK. Trust me, it's really important that you know exactly what you're doing when it comes to the crystal tag. By the way, Duality, what VIP are you right now, man? Yo, man, check out the course I sent you. Uh-huh. This is Yosin. No, okay, never mind. Almost getting there. 68 million. How many days you got left, Yosin? How many days you got left? I tell them, but they didn't respond to me. No, you don't tell the guy who attacked you. Yeah, he's gonna come out of bubble one day, man. There's no way in hell that he can just like hide forever. It's sad though. It's really sad when people like this basically ruin events. They need to be punished for everything. They need to be zeroed. They just gotta be zeroed. No matter what they do, they just gotta be zeroed. And then they have to be included in a blacklist, so wherever they go, you just contact their leadership and be like, yeah, this is what this guy did when he was in our kingdom, so maybe you want to zero him as well. Not racist, just real. I mean, no, like, it's like not like the truth is, I don't want to make it feel like Muslim people are like bad people. Don't get me wrong, they're amazing people. If anything, Albania is over 50% Muslim, 50%, 60% Muslim or something like that. I'm kind of like atheist, should being said, but a lot of people are Muslims. My cousins are Muslims, and truth being said, they're amazing people. I love the fact, listen, I'm just a little bit like atheist myself, so I don't believe in God or anything like that, but I do believe that reading the Bible, reading the Quran and anything, you have a 99% literature which basically is teaching you how to be a nice person. Then you can be a piece of shit if you want, but that's not following the Bible or the Quran. The Bible of the Quran are actually like really solidified books that I love them, in the sense that I love the fact that you learn how to love, how to worship, and how to respect everyone else. So in an essence, I love what religion does to certain people. Like, if you're like a religious, like a real religious person, you really believe in God, you believe in the will of good, you believe in everything, you believe in not to be a bad person. I love that. I cannot do that because I'm not much of a religious guy myself, but I love the teachings that you do. Like, the Bible in itself is a great thing, man. That's what I'm trying to say. So anyway, I don't want to get into all the God drama, if there's or there isn't one. It's kind of like a live and let live type of thing, but I'm just trying to say, just got an epic trophy from the king. First time leadership pays off. Let's go, man. Let's go. As a matter of fact, I got plenty of those. I got like 3 or 4 of those. Maybe that's what... Yo, what the fuck? What the fuck, man? Go to horny jail. The fuck was that, man? Still low at 9. I talked to the king and R4. I tell him there's no reason to attack me, and yet he still did. If they're like a decent kingdom, if your kingdom is a decent kingdom, they will not allow that to happen, man. They will for sure 100% take care of the guy for you. They will 100% talk to him, and if he does that again, he's gonna get zeroed. Like, I don't know how your kingdom is, but in my kingdom, nobody's tolerating stuff like that. Really, like, nobody is tolerating stuff like that, man. In here, no freaking way. You can be like the biggest whale, and if you break the rules, you're getting the hell out of here. Aver AI is scary. Wait, what do you mean without background music? I feel like I got background music right now, don't I? I do. You guys can listen to the music, right? Or should I like increase it just a little bit? I'm talking to the king at the R4. I tell him there's no reason to tag you out. You also need to sell the corners. You gotta fear the AI for sure. Aver without background. Wait a minute. Like I really lost it. Fox is around 30 million power. I will have to contact the king to let me leave. What do you mean to let you leave? Huh? I didn't see shit. I really do not get paid enough for this stuff, man. I think Duality is in North Korea. Duality is from, is it Taiwan or something? Or Philippines? It was somewhere in those, somewhere in the east. I forgot where exactly, but I know that he's someone from the east. I know that he's a trader. I know that his dad is a really good trader as well, if I'm not mistaken. Why am I in G-Spot? Okay. Okay, so we want to have like 100 chests. We want to open 100 chests before the end of the stream, guys. That's what we want to do. Oh, he's a player. Oh, fuck, man. The fuck kind of player is that? How does the game even allow him to call himself that? How does it even do it? Oh my freaking hell. Oh my freaking hell. Well, Duality should be in the main alliance. If I'm not mistaken, this is his first KVK. Well, wait a minute. 3008. Duality, does 3008 have more than one alliance who's going to KVK? I mean, like a main alliance. Like, do you have like a secondary alliance? How many alliances is your kingdom composed of? I think it's just one, but maybe I'm wrong. You're lucky as fuck, man. Wait. Is this about siege or what is it? Like, if this one is about siege and you're not lucky, but if it's about cavalry, you're lucky as fuck, man. This is amazing. You should not even change this. Well, maybe this one you can try and switch it a little bit later, but it's good. Like, if it's over 2.5%, it's amazing. Yeah, you lock that shit up right now, man. You actually lock that shit up right now, and maybe you try and transmute a little bit here. Maybe you're lucky or something. It's good, like, it's really good. If that thing is for your cavalry, that's really good. 2 alliances with 2 billion power each. 3 alliances are going, and the main alliance with 8 billion power. Wait. You guys have 3 alliances that are going in? That's a lot, man. Is your kingdom again? Is it like an A seed? Is it like a B seed? Is it like a C seed? Like what exactly? Where did I go in here? Let me double check. So 1308. Oh, you're an A seed. Okay, if you're an A seed, then yeah, that makes sense, man. If you're like an A seed, okay, my bad. But duality, my man, for you to be an A seed when it's your first KVK, that's really hard. Thank God. Well, you were lucky. It should be said. You could have just been paired up with 1093 or something. By the way, 75 DC is actually wreaking havoc on the KVK, man. I was checking them out before. They were destroying 93 for a while. I don't know how things are going over there anymore, but I need to check them out. But I love 75 DC. One day I would love to join those guys. In my opinion, they're like one of the most solidified kingdoms out there. I was going to Prestige, but now I want to convert it to Wedge. Yeah, given the stats, you should definitely do that, man. Given the stats, you should definitely 100% do that. Like, you're really lucky. You should really... Does it have any, like, armaments or something? Like, I didn't see. It has alert. It has alert. I mean, it's not a great... It's not a great buff, but it's not bad either. I mean, inscriptions. Did I say armaments? My bad. $2 billion power is not a main. Come on, for sure. Well, it depends. Like if you have, it's not the 8 billion power is the main one, but it can still not be a farm alliance. Like the 2 billion one still might not be a farm alliance if you think about it, because they just might not have room anymore in the first alliance, and they need to make a second one. But it can be like a not farm alliance though, even as a 2 billion. When you think about it. TXS consists of people with 15 to 25 million power who aren't much active but will participate in KVK and fight. If they aren't much active though, I feel like they should just leave, to be honest. But okay. Again, 3008, they just know by themselves what they want to do about it. Aizen, the 2 billion power isn't a farm, it's just people with City Hall 25 with low power and not that active. Yeah. If you're very active, you get the opportunity to go to the 8 billion. What is the history of 3008? Like, do they have any wins, any losses in the KVKs? Like, what exactly? How does their history even look? Or do you have Dutify in here? It should be somewhere in here. Let's go, Dutify. Where are you? There we go. Let me just check for a moment. So you're part of PXS, so I need to check your kingdom for like a second. And just check your main alliance, man. I'm really wondering, because yeah, it's true when you think about it. Like, technically, if they're not that active, they should just get the hell out of the kingdom. But okay, what am I doing? Is it the main alliance? No, this is not the main alliance. This is the main alliance. Okay, so let me check this one. They have 1 KVK star. They do not. They do not. Now, do they have a history? Have they ever won a KVK? Oh, wait. Wait, what? Yeah, okay, something doesn't make sense in the way they do things, but if it's working for them, okay. But in my opinion, duality, you should stay in there for a while and then maybe just join another kingdom. That's my opinion. I don't know, man. I don't want to trash your talk your kingdom or anything. Don't get me wrong. It's just something about the way they're doing things doesn't really add up to me. Eisen says we dropped our kingdom power from 70.5 to 12 billion power. Nice. So now you're like a B seed or something? Well, no, you're still in the A seed zone. But no. What seed are you now, Eisen? Like with the changes and everything, what seed are you now? How many barbs doesn't matter, just 2 hours per day. Duality, what are they using the gift level 6 minus main lines but not the 30 gift one? Yeah, Foxes, I'm pretty sure Duality doesn't know, man. Like, it's not his job to know. He's not part of leadership, truth being said. I'm sure that maybe they have like good reason to do that. I'm guessing. Doesn't seem like they would do it without a reason. I don't know what the reason is though, but maybe they're just trying to do something. They're trying to reach something. I don't know, man. Hello, Riza. How are you doing today, man? Welcome to the stream. I think Duality's kingdom is ran by a bunch of toddlers. I mean, if he beats me, if Duality's kingdom beats us, then I just cannot say anything, man. So, truth being said, I don't want to trash talk too much. I really don't want to trash talk too much. No, but truth being said, I feel like that's not Duality's fault. Like, the guy is just coming to the game. It's not his job to actually run the kingdom. It's not his job to actually like feel or understand if his kingdom is decent or not, in the sense that he didn't have much of a choice. He decided to stay in the kingdom where he started, and he wanted to like keep working there. And I feel like it's a good thing, like, to being loyal to the kingdom. Now, if they do not turn out to be like a decent kingdom, if they turn out to like lose like 3 or 4 consecutive KVKs and it's their fault, maybe it's time for Duality to join another kingdom. Which one will it be? I don't know. But for the moment, truth being said, not a lot of kingdoms will accept Duality as is right now. Like, he needs to put a lot of work in his account in order for him to like go somewhere later. And that's like his main mission right now. His main mission right now, besides winning the KVK or anything like that, is that he needs to strengthen his account to a level where he can be accepted into other kingdoms, better kingdoms, stronger kingdoms, or more solidified kingdoms. For them, until then, he's just stuck being at 3008 and needs to do the best thing that he can to actually max out his tech, max out his building, max out his troops, increase his VIP points, get better commanders, get better armaments, get better equipment, and everything else. That's his job, man. Like, that's the way to do things. Like, it's kind of like the reason as to why I'm not going to 1960. It's not that I don't want to, it's that nobody would accept me to 1960. I do not have what it takes to go to 1960 or anywhere else. So I'm staying at 3269. I'm doing my best I can. I'm increasing my power. I'm solidifying my account, and one day maybe I can even go to 1960. Who knows? When I have the money as well, for sure. But I'm just giving you like an example. Armenian Alliance is 7 billion right now, so I think it's like a B seed, not sure. Well, maybe we gotta fight. Maybe we gotta fight together one day, man. Or maybe against each other, who knows. I feel like it would be fun. I really do believe that it would be fun. Riza says doing well. We'll start fighting KVK4 in a couple of days. First time in Season of Conquest, looking forward to it. Let's go, man. Let's go. Good luck to you. Good luck to you, my man. Do you have like, what's it called? Like, do you know right now who your enemies and allies are, or is it too soon? As in, did your big whale R5 leave? Bro, I can't get my power up because tech research is taking 30 days and my 2 upgrades are taking 40 days and 27 days. Yeah, that's why I need speed ups, Duality. That's exactly what I'm talking about, man. This is where Rise of Kingdoms gets difficult for you and for everyone else. You need speed ups to do everything in here, man. You need to speed up stuff. You need to, like, that's why you need to chain, and that's in order to chain, that's why you need the commanders to chain, and in order to chain with commanders, you need, like, equipments, but to get the equipments, you need, like, the, you need like the materials. So this is where Rise of Kingdoms actually gets kind of like difficult, in a sense that everything is related to everything. If you grind in one certain part of the game, it's gonna buff up the way you do at the other stuff. So this is what I love about Rise of Kingdoms. Now, of course, you cannot power up that easily. It's not gonna be easy to power up, man. But that means that you just need to be serious about the game. You need to collect more gems, you need to collect more resources, you need to kill more troops during a KVK. You basically need to grind it. Every single small thing that you do, even the events, you just gotta grind like a madman. This is why Rise of Kingdoms is like a great game and a crazy game at the same time. So yeah, like, it's a good, think about it like a challenge, man. Think about it like this. So I'm VIP 14, for example. I'm going to VIP 15 really soon. Now, not everybody's VIP 15. Again, a lot of people are even higher, but the point is, like, it's a grind. So yeah, it's a grind, man. But the moment you reach that, and that's what I'm trying to say, Duality, think about it like this: the moment you reach that goal is a goal that a lot of people have also been fighting to do that, but you did it. So now it's time for the next one, and the next one, and the next one. Technically saying, the amount of people who quit on Rise of Kingdoms before they could reach what you have reached is huge. So you're still like a lot better people, you know. Now, trust Duality, if you play a lot and get like 100 million kills KVK or something like that, this KVK get to like 35 million, 40 million power. After this KVK, I can get you the best kingdom. I can get you to the best kingdom ever, 2, 3, 3, 4. If Foxes can get you into 2, 3, 3, 4, that's huge. That's huge, man. Like 2, 3, 4 are like a really huge kingdom. We beat the living shit out of them every single day of the week, but they're still like a great kingdom, you know? Nah, just kidding. Nah, bro, Aver, you know you can come to 254 next KVK. Let's be for real. Nah, I'm not leaving 3269 anytime soon, man. Listen, when I came to 3269, I told you what, I will be doing at least 3 KVKs in here. At least 3 KVKs in here. We did 2 KVKs, 2 wins. This is the 3rd KVK, but I will be doing a couple more KVKs for sure, man. I'm not leaving anytime soon. I'm sorry to disappoint you. It's too soon for me to leave 3269, and we are doing amazing, truth being said. Like, this so far, it's a great place to be. As you can see now, with the whale account, you can come to 2334 and you will get new whales. Foxy is trying to basically recruit the whole video chat in here. What are you doing, my man? Aver 7k gem event is at reset. Brother, there's not a 7k gem event. I want a 7k gem event, but I'm not seeing any in here. Which one of these is it? Like coming to the garden? This is the 7k gem event? Oh, if that's the 7k gem event, that's huge. I can actually work with that, man. I can grind like a madman. Yeah, they just gotta specify 7k gem event. It's so hard for me to understand that. I will donate you some resources and you can play with the best player in Rise of Kingdoms, me. Ah. If you ask me, yeah, we know allies. I'm 3497. I think we are around 8.3 billion or something like that before. Nice. And your enemies, like, how is it looking? Maybe you have like maybe your kingdom gave you like a small, what's it called? Let me show you. So usually when kingdoms have a KVK, they prepare this sheet where it's like the coalitions, the kingdoms, the power per kingdom, the kill points per kingdom, and the seed per kingdom. Maybe you have like something like that. If you can send me something like that in game, it would be awesome, because I can actually check it out and understand a little bit more about the KVK. If you do not have it, then don't worry about it. Normally it should be on Discord. I believe it should be on Discord. But if you don't worry about it. Like, I'm just curious to know a little bit more about the KVK. By the way, are you guys in like pre-KVK or are you like in the map right now? What are we doing in here? Come on, come on, come on, come on. Foxy, your kingdom got cooked by Aver. Now we're campmates and we carried him, and Skill's the worst player ever. Foxy is lying his ass out. Foxy was crying in the corner when 3269 actually took the whole enemy kingdom by surprise. Isaac says I will plan to migrate the ref one more KVK in case of a lose. Now, for the moment, I'm staying here for at least like 2 or 3 more KVKs. The reason as to why I want to stay in here for a little bit more is because every single time that you migrate, you waste a huge amount of resources. Like, you gotta go back into the new KVK, you gotta basically start all over to collect resources and everything else. Then you waste your silver coins that you can actually use to buy VIP points and everything. So point is, man, it's a huge waste of resources and a huge waste of silver to migrate every 2 or 3 KVKs. That's why I want to stay, like, no matter what kingdom I go, I want to stay in here for like a long term, at least like 8 months to a year. At least 8 months to a year. At least a year. I feel like staying at least a year in one kingdom is good. If the kingdom is good enough, for sure. Because if the kingdom sucks, yeah, you gotta leave. Nice, more than gems at reset. I don't have a more than gems, man. I wish I could have a more than gems right now, because I have a lot of gems that I can spend, but I don't have a more than gems at the moment. Let me see if I can find it. What is your government ID? My government ID is, let's see, I'm in 3269 in Romania, but you can find me with, yeah, 159150482. You can just like stop the video in here to screenshot it or something. Maybe you get in the same KVK and then you need to migrate to us. Maybe, man. That would be awesome. If I can lower the cost of traveling from one kingdom to another, that would be awesome. But if I cannot, then that's a huge waste of resources and a huge waste of silver and a huge waste of everything. Migrating every 2 or 3 KVKs, in my opinion, really weakens the account. Even because it's harder for me now to actually buy passports than it was before. Before I was like 20 million power, now I'm 45 million power. So everything changes. I need more passports. If anything, I have no idea how many passports I need with my current power. Let me just double check. So at 45 million power, I need 15 passports, by the way. I need 15 passports. Before I needed like 4 or 5, now I need 15, you know? How much time do you need to get the 15 passports? Like, you really gotta think it out. When you want to migrate from one kingdom to another, you gotta be really careful to select a good one, man. I cannot afford to make any more mistakes if I migrate, because then I have to stay in there for like 1 year to remake and rebuy all the passports. That's not easy at all. That's really not easy to do. We are in the map. Nice. Donate me resources. I currently have 4857 stone, 127 food, 2350 wood, and only 450 million gold. If you have over 1 billion, that's not bad. For if you like, okay, you have a good amount of resources if you're only going to run 1 march, and I'm guessing that you will only run 1 march to all. If you're going to run like 3 or 7 marches, then you probably need a little bit more resources. Plus, one of my friends is able to leave Rise of Kingdoms, so he will give me 3 or 4 billion resources. Oh, that's huge, man. I love free resources. Everybody does. Grinding resources, it's so hard some days. So I'm working on speed ups because I am low on them. I want to hit 1 billion kill points next KVK. I want to go hard next KVK. Aizen, if I'm not mistaken, you finished this KVK at 800 plus billion, right? As in, if you reach on resources, dual tier 5 for marches. It's 40% more expensive on resources and 20% cheaper on speeds. Wait. So having tier 5 is actually costs you less speed ups? I mean, less speed ups per power, because I understand the way things are calculated. Yep, that's the plan. I need to arrange at least 600 days of Universal for next KVK. Oh, that's a lot, man. That's a lot. I don't know how much you spent per KVK, but my last KVK I spent like 50 days of Speedhouse Max with only one march for sure. Now, if you need to get over here to 2334 and you're 44 million power to easily migrate, and you also should not spend silver coins for anything except passports and silver exchange. No, like technically you cannot spend silver coins for anything else, but the way I do things and the way that's why I want to migrate this little is because I want to maximize the VIP points I get, man. I really want to maximize the VIP points I get. And if I can use my silver to actually buy me some of that, it's not the worst thing ever, man. I feel like people who migrate too much are like the people who actually suffer a lot more. Because the moment you get like a good kingdom, it's kind of like, okay, stop right there, man. It's time for you to focus on your account now. Waste that silver on VIP points, actually buff everything up, work, like don't... It's just people to migrate every 6 months. They just gotta like grind on their resources, grind on everything, man. I don't like that too much. One passport per week easily. Yeah, so you need like 15 weeks. 15 weeks is like what, 3 to 4 months to just get the passport. But that's if you actually do everything right. Because if there's like days when you do not like fully use the technology, if there's like days when you do not do the one build troop castle and everything else to get the 20,000 free silver, if you don't do that 1 or 2 days, then you're gonna start suffering from that. And personally, whenever I come home, I don't want my troops to do the one. I really don't do that. Like, I really don't do the slow build. It wasn't coming to me, but I really don't do the slow build. Most of the time, I actually waste my time getting gems. Like, I'm really highly focused on gems. If I'm doing anything in Rise of Kingdoms, is definitely around gems. I'm super obsessed with reaching my VIP levels. Crazy obsessed. Yeah, passports are easily. Right now I can get around 50 passports every 2 or 3 KVKs. Now that's the resources I have right now because I just spent all starting the upgrade on my wall and tavern. How many farms do Alti? I feel like he has like 2 farms if I'm not mistaken. 1. Yeah, it's gonna take a while for you to develop your farms, but once you get them to like City Hall 22, you just probably stop there, make more farms, and then get to like 5 or 6 farms. Once you have like 5 or 6 farms, you should be good to go. You should not even be worried about farms anymore. Now, of course, there's always something that you can do to improve them. For example, right now I'm getting my farms to City Hall 24, just dropping the tax rate whenever I transport resources from my farm to my main account. From 40%, I'm dropping to like 10% by upgrading the market to 24. But there's always things that you can do. Then you can maybe like work on the armaments to increase your gathering speed. You can work on the equipments to increase your gathering speed. You can basically do a lot of things with farms. You can even do like barb force and everything to increase the amount of resources that you get from it, because you get huge resources from just doing barb force with your farms as well. But in my opinion, I don't want to go too deep with that. Personally, I just want to go... I don't want to grind too much with my farms. I just want to take them to City Hall 24, max everything out, drop the tax rate, and that's about it. I don't want to do armaments, I don't want to do like equipments, I don't want to do anything else. But if you have more time, yeah, of course, you can actually... what's it called? Like, you can actually like optimize your farms so they can serve even better. But it's not that much. For example, say you migrate so much and you get a kingdom with 2 to 10 golden chests per day. It's way more VIP and kill points than buying VIP. Yeah, but the higher you go, then the more active the kingdom is, the more powerful the battles are going to be, my man. So it's not so easy as for me to go to like an A rank right now. I can go to like an A seed, but I need to carry the weight of an A seed. In a C rank, it's a little bit less. Bro, I never do one true build or donate. I just sell Edelhead heads and stars. Do you sell golden stars? Wait. Do you actually sell golden stars? When is the feature coming to convert building speed up into healing? Yeah, that would be a good one, truth being said. That would be like a really good feature. Because a lot of people have building speed ups that they just do not need anymore. Yeah, you waste a couple of building speed ups to upgrade your mine, but not always. Like, you can increase your crystal mine, but what are you going to do with the rest of them? Well, you do convert them at the beginning, don't you? Like, what are the build? You do convert them at the beginning of each KVK, if I'm not mistaken. But this time I should not have. I don't feel like I have too many building speed ups because I used a lot to upgrade my. Yeah, I only have 3 days, believe it or not. I only have 3 days, guys, because I used a lot of building speed ups to upgrade all my buildings to 25 right now. If anything, I'm stuck. Fully upgraded farms is City Hall 25, level 40 gatherers, good barbing marches so you can barb daily AP and spend AP balls, KVK or marauders, and use troops for farm to fill flags. Yeah, but I would never want to do that. Personally, I want to keep my farm to City Hall 24. I don't want my... Listen, there's a lot of work that I'm putting into the game just with one of my cities being into a KVK. If I have like my farms as well into a KVK where I have to field flags and do everything else, and then I have to like make sure that I have like good marches, good troops, good everything, spend my AP, it's too much work for me. Like, I want to stop where I only have one main account, is this one. This is the only account that I have which is going into KVK. Not one of my other accounts is going into KVK ever. This is the one and only account that I have who is going into a KVK. I'm never building farms to take into like KVK, man. To take into the Lost Kingdom, never. It's too much work. I don't have the time for it. I want it, but I do not have the time for it. I'm making 4 farms right now for my main and 4 for my siege account. Let's go, man. You're mad, man. Yeah, but you know what's less than A seed or seed B? Seed 2, 3, 4. You can't sell gold stars, only epic green and blue. Yeah, it was a little bit weird that you would be like the first guy I ever talked to who was saying that you sell the gold stars. Then I would have 12 farms for my main account and 4 for my siege account. Then I'm done for farms. Yeah, your siege account is gonna be into like 3269, by the way. It's good, man. I cannot wait to play with you. I really cannot wait to play with you, my man. I welcome you after this KVK to come into 3269 and we can actually play together and even co-host the most important events together on a voice chat. I would love that. Bro, I cannot handle 5 farms and you have 12? Okay, you can handle the farms. It's just kind of like what you want to do with them. Like, if you want to handle 12 farms the way that Foxy says, then no, I cannot do that. I don't have the time for it. I wish I could have, but I do not have the time for it. I know that thing. So if that's the case, Foxy, I'm sorry, but it's never gonna happen, man. But if... Okay. But if you mean like to just have farms so you can farm them, I can upgrade farms. I can do that. Like, I can take them to City Hall 24 so to then make them work for me, for sure. Like, I can do them like for example, right now I have like 5 farms. I'm upgrading them all to, like I said, to City Hall 24. The moment I finish upgrading all my farms to City Hall 24, all my existing ones, and I upgrade all the technology and everything, I'm making 2 new farms to take it like up to 7. And then once I upgrade these ones to 24 as well, I'm making like 2 more farms to take them to like 24. You feel me? So I can do them like up to this point. Hello, Riza. I'm sorry, man. It took me so long to respond to you, my man. I've sent you in game. Yes, thank you. So you're part of 3497 right here. You're like part of the win camp. Let's see, power wise, okay, you're like the 2nd strongest camp. Kill points wise, now you have a huge lead on the enemy. Like, this good. Like you're in a good coalition. At least by the numbers, you're like in a good coalition. Now, I don't know who you are fighting with. Let's see. It's wind, water versus fire, earth. So wind, water. Okay, so from what I'm gathering, I would say you technically your coalition does have the upper hand in numbers. Now, of course, numbers are not everything, but you could say that you are starting this KVK with a small buff, man. It's a good KVK. Focus on that. And this is your account, like it's good. 65 million power. Wait, you're going to... This is your first... Wait, what? How are you 70 million power, man? Are you like a spender or something? Like, how do you spend money into the game? I'm just curious about that. So you're like 64 million power. You are saying this is your KVK 4, and you have 380 million points. Going by the fact that you've been killing mostly tier 4 and tier 5, I would say that this is your first KVK 4. Because not a lot of people have like tier 5s, KVK 1 to 3. Very few people can have them. I will keep my farms at 22, that's it. Yeah, I keep them at 24 because like I said, I want to get them 24 to lower the tax from the market from 14% to like 4%, because every 1 billion resources that I send means like 40 million more that I do not get taxed for. You should iconic your Pride of Khan. I should do a lot of things, man, but not right now. Managed to get 430k season coins for my first season of Conquest KVK, but I spent 410k of it. What did you buy? I'm really curious as to what you bought with that. Yeah, but to be honest, I will just keep it there till you can come to a higher seed, because I want to play with you. You just don't want to come with my main to a really low seed, lol. Yeah, I understand that, man. I understand. I love the fact that you want that you're like supporting the idea of us playing together, man. I really do. I appreciate that, but at the end of the day, like, think about it. Like, if you don't want to do this, you don't have to do this. Meaning that maybe you don't have the time, energy, or resources to do that. Maybe you cannot run 2 accounts at the same time, because it does require a huge amount of work. It's not easy. Okay, 100k more, and then we will just like stop. I don't want to take this one too far. I don't want to waste more AP than I should. Very low spender. Nice. But you're like 65 million power. It's impressive. For this is like your first KVK. Wait. If this is your first season of Conquest, then 65 million power is a huge number in my opinion. Like I guess wait, what? Oh. Okay. Where'd the Marauders go? Melon event is coming. Resources. Ever do you think my camp can win this for real? Your power is hell. Duality, technically, per se, if you want to go by numbers, the truth is our camp is a little bit more favored than yours. So technically, our camp is a little bit more favored than yours if everything goes good. But you're not exactly that much in disfavor. So yes, you can win this KVK for sure. At the end, it's really gonna be all about the fact that who will basically be the kingdom that grinds the hardest. Who is the kingdom that has the most resources? Well, the coalition who has the most resources, the most speed ups, and who is willing to sacrifice a lot more to win this KVK. So let's just say that if you want to go by odds, I guess like we're like a 52 to 48%, where we are 52% more favorite to win this KVK and you're like 48%. So just by numbers alone, if you want to go by numbers. Now if you want to go by like If you want to go by like everything else, like I said, there's a lot of factors. Like internal drama might be a thing. We might lose because of bullshit decision making. We might not know how to run the KVK. We might do a lot of mistakes. The timing where we fight might be really a disadvantage for us. Like if I want to fight at 3 a.m, maybe it's not the best for me, you know, you feel me? So it's kind of like a lot of factors. But technically per se, just by going by the raw numbers, you're like not exactly the favorite. But not that much, not by much. If you add up like different factors though, there's a lot of different factors as to why we can lose this KVK and you can win it. Let's just say that at the end I want to win this KVK and you want to win this KVK, so it will really be all about like who grinds the hardest, man. His ID is a young account. Ever he is KVK4, usually good free-to-plays or K-mid spenders are tier 5 then. Yeah, okay, I wasn't looking at the fact that he's tier 5. The fact that he's like 65 million power, it feels like it's good. Like it feels like he did everything right to be 65 million power at KVK4. Like most of the people at KVK4, they're like 40 to 50 million power. They do not go to 65 that easily. 12-inch penis unlocked tier 5 before the end of KVK2. Yeah, but the guy's a beast. Like not a lot of people are like 12-inch penis. Here I bought everything except my blueprint. Nice. So you bought the golden heads, you bought a good like city skin. What city skin did you buy? I'm really curious about that. Though I still don't know if I will get accepted. I talked with Walker, but he's a bit slow. He was thinking I wanted to bring my main and he said yes, but he's thinking about my siege, he said. Yeah, he's probably gonna think a little bit about that, but if you can get in, that would be awesome. Then again, I guess you have to share the fact that you're like a really seasoned player. You know exactly what you're doing with your account, you know how the game works, and you can like develop your account really fast in here. Bro, Yasin BPS are the most important part. Bro, don't tell me you bought transmutation stones. I hope that he bought the transmutation crystals though, not the stones, but I hope that he at least bought the crystals. Ever cannot join for Marauders? What do you mean can you join for Marauders? You cannot join for Marauders, like you're not part of 3269 just yet, my man. Oh, do you mean like you on a Discord, like on a voice chat? Yeah, of course, if you want that. Folks, where's the point of blueprint when I'm not gonna craft it? You should always buy anything you need. Yeah, but if you buy now, you can craft it maybe season or before next KVK. Because you need for KVK 5 minimum for 1 monk. Yeah, technically you do need the ring, yeah. I do bring my marches home. Now he can buy city skin, lol. Wait, why can he not buy a city skin? Oh, because you got Twilight Falls KVK 1. Let me just check this guy for a moment. It's good, like it's good. Nice. This is hella good stats, man. Focus fire, 10.5, solid one. Okay, maybe just a little bit more inscriptions later, but for now, it's a solid one, man. Look at this. You're doing an amazing job, my man. This is a great. This is really good. Maybe this one needs a little bit more changing later, but this is great, man. This is really good armaments, in my opinion. Like, this is good numbers. I would say this is a decent one. For KVK 4 player, brother, you're doing amazing. Yeah, there's stuff that you can do. You can improve later, but it's good. Okay, maybe you need some upgrades in here. Shield. Okay, nice. See your armament in this one. Okay, descriptions are a lot better for sure. Okay, you do need some work with the transmutation stones for sure, but this is good. This is a double inscription one, 2% more counterattack. Yeah, you got some nice stuff in here, man. You for sure have some nice stuff in here. Probably this one is to be changed later into the game, but no, I would say for like a first season of Conquest, you have done an amazing job. Yeah, you can always improve better, but set weapon is not good, lol. Yeah, okay, man, but you have to take into account the fact that he is a Season of Conquest account player. Like, that is literally KvK4. Like, he hasn't been playing this game for like 3 years. Also, it's good enough. Like, listen, you guys always chase perfection and it's a good thing, but at the end of the day, you also have to accept when something is good enough. You spend 90 legendary materials to get 23% attack, when you can spend 25 legendary materials to get 70% defense. I would still go for 23% attack, man. Plus, it's kind of like, do you even have it? If you don't have the piece, should you wait for it? No, just craft whatever you got. That's what I would do. Like, personally, I would just craft whatever I got, man. You don't know when you will be getting the next piece, so you craft whatever you got right now. Get those good stats into the KvK. I do not have Eternal Knight's legs, but not Creed or Iconic, so I'm using the purple ones. Yeah, take your time, man. Like I said, you're doing a good job so far. Hello, miss. Oh, I forgot that you're in LT. But this account? You can if you want, but it's not gonna be easy, man. I'm saying you should use Heart of the Saint till you get Sacred Dominion and forget about set weapon. Nah. Listen, everyone has their own way that they want to do things. I really genuinely believe that. There's always things that you can do better, man. But overall, Riza, do not let Yasin discourage you. You're doing an amazing job, my man. For the amount of time that you've been playing Rise of Kingdoms and for the opportunity that you had and everything else, I feel like you're doing an amazing job. I've been playing this game for a lot longer than you have, and truth being said, you are doing better than I am at the game. I can actually like say that much. Like, you're doing better at the game than I am. How much time do you need to come in here, Foxes? You need 12 minutes. Oh my god. Open your Marauder's chest 10 by 10. I just want to open all of them, truth being said. I don't feel like there's an exact science. Like this. Listen, this is like a random. Everything will show up. At the end of the day, this is random rolling. I don't know what people come with, like, ideas that, well, if you do it this way, it's gonna... Random is random, man. The way the game works is that random is random. There's no strategy behind random. That's what I believe. I honestly don't believe that there's any strategy behind random. Wait, maybe you can teleport me? I have 0 teleports. I would rather not waste my teleports right now, my man. Don't. Plus, I'm almost there. Like, I need 80,000 more points and then I'm done. So the thing is, if I use a teleport for that small stuff, and then I use another teleport to come back, but then I will have to use other teleports, because what I need to do is I also need to send my resources from my farms to my main account. At the end, I need to use like 5 teleports. I would rather just save them, don't get me wrong. But I think I can, if I hit less seconds, I get stuff but no damage back. Yeah, you can do that. You can actually do that, man. I can wait for you here, like, technically. You need, what, 10 more minutes. Like, you're almost here, man. You are almost here. Anyway, Yosin, like, I really do believe that opening your chest, whenever you open them 10 by 10 or open all of them together, it's gonna be pretty much like the same result. I don't know why I have this conviction. By the way, what do you think with my strategy of only doing 700k points in Marauders and that's about it? I don't even know where you're coming from. Like, what do you guys think? Is like 700k like an acceptable number? I don't want to do more because, truth being said, the Marauders are not dropping the amount of gems that they used to drop before. So I don't feel like it's easy, you know? I really don't feel like it's worth it. You can maybe walk to me? Sure, send me the coordinates and I will walk to you. Where are you? Yeah, of course, man. Okay, I'm coming like right about here. I guess it's, yeah, I'm coming here at this zone right here. That's acceptable. Like, you should come in here like a lot faster, I guess. Like, you should maybe take like 2 minutes to come, not too much. You get your neighbor's control blueprint to keep track of how many materials you need. Wait, what? I genuinely didn't understand that, man. Can you like can you get your neighbor's control blueprint? How many materials do I need? I need plenty of materials, trust me. Like, the truth is, I need plenty of materials. I only have 16 of these and I only have 2 of these. So it's, I need a lot. Last KVK I only did 350k Marauders. Yeah, exactly, man. Like, they are giving always less and less reward, so I don't know exactly if it's worth it anymore to like focus so hard on those. I genuinely believe that focusing too much on Marauder is a waste of AP points. And the truth is, like, if you were to like maybe contest for like first rank or second rank or third rank, it makes sense. But we're not in that type of KVK right now. We're like 11th place. It's gonna take us like forever to reach one. We will never reach like top 5, you know. There's nothing in here that we can reach that it's actually worth fighting for. So I'm like, let's just save the AP. Let's just save the AP for crystals, you know. I want to go as high to like 700k just for the fun of it, because I want to get like 100 chests. But once I get there, I'm not going for any more. Like, I'm done. I genuinely don't feel like it's worth it. It's not even worth it anymore. This is just for fun. Like, what I'm doing right now, I'm literally doing it for fun. I know damn well that I'm doing it for fun. Meet here. Okay. 2 minutes away, man. Go to your inventory, go equipment. There is a chest with globe icon on it. Oh, you want me to open this one? You want to get Nevis control in here? Yeah, but it's not gonna do much. Like, I would just... Well, technically I am going for Cavalry Mars, so even doing it right now, it's not gonna cost me much, yeah. I guess it makes sense. But it's not really keeping track, because truth being said, man, it's not really keeping track. Look at this. Only 7 leather, and I need ore as well, which I have none right now. Well, I do have the ore. I just need 23 more leather. It's not easy to do. Am I doing leather here? Yes, I'm doing leather. Point is, it's not gonna be easy, man. Nah, bro, Scoots, you should give me your old main so I can play with Aver for real. Like, if you want, I can buy it. I don't know how much you want for it. It'd be blacklisted. True. Yeah, that's the reason Scoots actually left 3269 is exactly because of that. Because he had like a fight with one of the other R4s where unfortunately okay, the guy gave Scoots his account and then he demanded it back later, but Scoots had played so much into that account that at the end he didn't want to give it back because the deal wasn't that he should give it back after. So there was no deal where Scoots should have given back the account. Like Scoots thought that he basically gave the account forever. And when he demanded it back, yeah, that was like the reason they fought, and that was like the reason as to why Foxes maybe stayed just a little bit like further away from the Marauders, man, because it's really easy for me to target you. Of course, I'm gonna get the screen, so I'm not gonna click yes, but you get the point. Where we go from here? Wait. So we need to find some stuff. Oh, all of you. What are you doing? Okay. Hello, Joanne. Welcome to the stream. Show me the matchup? Oh, sure, of course. So this is the matchup right now. This is the one we are going for at the moment. We are part of the water camp 3269 and we are like allied with the wind camp. If we go and we are fighting fire and earth. Now if we go by the numbers, technically we're just like a little bit favorite by the kill points. If you go by power, the fire camp is like a beast. I don't know exactly how much this power is going to be a factor into this KVK, so we are a little bit worried about that, but technically it should be a decent, evenly matched KVK and there should be plenty of action in here. Yeah, so basically there is a story behind why Scoots actually left 3269. Because he didn't want to give that account back. And technically, he shouldn't have given the account back because he worked so hard on that. He actually invested so much into that account that in the end, giving that account back was like the best idea. But yeah, that's like the story of Scoots, the evicted king. You have any discords where you can buy accounts? I have no idea. Even if I knew, I cannot tell you because, well, it's not exactly allowed within the Lilith department. So I cannot exactly promote that. Because I was in one and they sold like pretty shit account, but they had tier 5s and so golden heads and stuff for like $50 or something. They might buy one and use it for 3269. You got, man, if you got $50, just give them to me. You don't need to play 3269 for. Like, I will play to 3269 for you. Just give me the $50. Never trust people without full login details. True. True, that's why I only play into my own account. I almost never play into other people's account. I remember that I used the pilot only once. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Come on, Foxies, come on, get your ass in here. Fuck. I completely 100% forgot about it, I'm sorry. I completely forgot about you, man. My bad. Really, my bad. Holy hell, I'm sorry. I'm really sorry, man. Oh my god, like I completely literally forgot about you, my man. I'm really sorry. Yeah, I was too much into the conversation about discords and everything like that that I completely forgot that I need to wait for you before I start. We can do that right now. Like we can start right now. Tier 5 yet, Aver? No. I upgrade my castle, I upgrade my academy, I basically upgraded everything. I'm not tier 5 just because of my tech right now. So I need to put a little bit more work into my tech in here. Like, yeah, we gotta finish this one over here, and then we got the tier 5. And we got some work at this section right here as well. I'm waiting to get some, basically some research speed ups, because I don't want to use my general ones. But truth being said, like, I can get tier 5 right now. If I want to, I can just speed up everything and I can get my tier 5. So it's not exactly out of the question anymore. I got all the necessary stuff that I need to get a tier 5 if I want to. But I just decided not to push it, not to actually push it too hard. But I upgrade all the buildings. I don't need to do anything. How many speeds? I don't have any ideas to how much I need right now to use for that. But right now I have only 18 days of research speed ups. So unfortunately, I have to wait a little bit. I can use my general speed ups, but I want to save those for Zenith of Power. I'm close though. Truth being said, I'm close, man. Push Zenith soon? Well, I'm waiting to get like 3,000 days. So I need at least like 8 years of speed ups. Once I have like 8 years of speed ups, I can be like pretty decent and confident that I can I can be pretty confident that I can actually do this. Because I cannot go with like only 1,500 days. It's a huge risk. Next Zenith will be low. Well, but so will be the reward, I'm guessing. You can get easy power with unlocking upgrading stuff first. Yeah, but truth being said, I don't want to get too much power, man. I just want my power to be optimized. Like, I don't want to research everything. I don't want to do everything. It's at the end of the day, if I'm like 60 million power and I have like 4 million troops, when I can be 40 million power and have 4 million troops, it's a lot better, you know? Anyway, like, I know that there's gonna be a time where I just have to push for the Zenith of Power. It's just I need to wait a little bit more. Maybe like 1 year or something, you know, maybe at the end of 2025 I can actually do that. We will see. We will see. Like, so far I'm actually having, I got like 300 days of speed ups in my last 2 KVKs, so it's good numbers, should being said. But no, things are going well. 3269 is going well, everything is going well, my account is going well, needs a little bit more grinding, but everything is going great, man. And we are so close to VIP 15, by the way. Like, by the end, I would say by the end, I would say like literally even before we get to the zone 7, probably. Even before we get to the zone 7, 100%, I will be able to get my VIP 15. After that, I just gotta stop with the VIP levels. I have to focus a little bit more on getting some good equipments and everything, and some good materials from the egg event and everything. But once we get into a good point with that as well, I can push for VIP 16 and maybe 17 as well. We'll see. 17 is a little bit too high. The gap is too high. But 16, I feel like I can definitely get a VIP 16. Even as a free-to-player, like a low spender, I can still get I can still get like a VIP 15. It's just, yeah, like everything else, man. You need to grind a lot. It's not gonna come to you. It's not gonna be so easy. But it's doable though. $658, just a little bit more and we are there. Let's go, Foxies. Come on, man. Keep trading stacks. Yeah, I'm doing that. I'm trying to do that. I'm trying to do it, my brother. I'm trying to do just that, but it seems like the one I want to get is like the rarest one to do. $665, almost there. We are almost there. Once I reach 700k, I'm done for the night. Okay, the question is, what account do I buy? Because I found I really cannot even go into that. I really cannot even go into that conversation, man. Like I said, Lilith doesn't really like the idea of it, so I have to be careful. Wait, you saw something in here? Maybe? Yeah, maybe here is like a good idea. Yeah, let's go this way, brother. Let's go this way. Foxies, you're going the wrong way. Yes, some, but I mean, most cheap accounts have shit stats, you know, but still savable. Everything, this is tier 4, 250 bucks or more, so probably a tier 4 account. I mean, there's nothing wrong with a tier 4 account, man. Do I know? No idea. You have to talk to Walker, man. Like, you really gotta talk to Walker about that. You really gotta talk to Walker. I really cannot give you... I really can't give you any directions into that one. I've never been interested about taking someone in, a friend or something, so I never asked Walker like what exactly is that I should do for that. No idea, brother, so take your time with coming to 3269. It's not easy. Why not? Like, did you get like for sure? Did you really get like a negative reply on the siege account, or are you just do you believe that you got the negative one? Because if you didn't get like a negative like response on the siege account, maybe try with that one. Why waste money on actually buying an account, man? I told you, Foxes, don't worry too much about the rest, meaning that don't worry too much about the fact that how many kill points do you have, because at the end of the day you can just show them your main account and be like, this is my main account, this is the account that it's not even mine, but this is my main account, and this is what I can do in my main account, and this is what I'm going to do with my other account as well. It's just that you got to give me a little bit of time, you know. So in the end of the day, I feel like you can justify the kill points. I don't feel like you need to worry too much about that. No, but my siege account is pretty shit, like 20 million power and like 511 Cordoba and 5-1 Gaia. Just started making my siege before a farm. Ah, I see, man. Yeah, okay, that might be problematic for sure. So I don't think I would have fun. Yeah, that could be problematic for sure. You should bring your main account. You should really bring your main account, man. You could have so much fun. Okay, Foxes, I can kill like 4 or 5 more of these, and then after that I feel like I'm done. Nah, bro, main account do not go lower than B seed. Lol, that's a rule. So you're waiting for me to come to an A seed, isn't it? One day for sure, my man. One day for sure. I promise you, one day we will definitely go all into like an A seed. But for now, I just gotta stick to 3269. It's a good, decent kingdom. I'm having fun. I really cannot complain, man. I really cannot complain. We are winning KVKs, we are getting rewards, we are getting everything. Walker is a great guy, Miguelian is a great guy. Scutes hates them a little bit because of the drama, but they're like great guys. So for the moment, I'm not thinking about going away from 3269. I'm staying here. True, if off season I can take a pretty shit account. Oh, you're far away. Can you yeah, you can. Nice. I thought you were closer, to be honest. I really believe that you were closer. No, the usually we get like 2 months off, not more, like about 2 months. Like usually we go the second round. Usually we go like the second round. We never went for more. Should being said. Oh, I hate the Sonda mostly, Aston. Yeah, my point exactly. My point exactly, man. My point exactly. You hate them a little bit, unfortunately, but shooting said 3269 is a great place to be in. And the thing I hate the most with the fact is that I know how hard Scutes worked about 3269, and in the end he just got effed in the behind, you know. like then we go with this. If 2 months is like if 2 rounds is 4 months, then no, we usually go with like the second month. We don't wait more than 2 months usually. Are we in the same KVK again? You tell me, Meister Consti. No, man, I don't believe we are in the same KVK, but if we are, that would be awesome. Wait, what kingdom were you again? Let me check, but what kingdom were you again? I don't feel like we're in the same KVK. Damn tired. No, we shouldn't be in the same KVK. It doesn't make sense, but okay. Let's go just a little bit more. Let's go, Foxies. Come on, man. Come in here. Yeah, we usually go pretty fast on the other next KVK. This one, for example, we didn't spend that many speed ups and everything. Like, it was a decent, like, not too much fighting KVK, so we are ready to go a lot quicker than we thought. Okay, going for one more. Wait, you're in 31, 32? Wait, we are in the same KVK again? No freaking way, you're joking, right? Oh, we are allies. We are, man, and we are allies again. Let's freaking go, man. Oh, nice freaking, let's go, man. Duality is gonna be so sad, but we are in the same KVK again. Let's go. We won the previous one, we want to win this one again, man. We got this thing. We actually got this thing. Okay, we gotta kill one more barb. Holy hell, man, I thought that you were asking. We are. We actually fucking are in the same KVK again. Let's go, that's huge. That's huge, man. Let's go. That's like the best news I could have gotten today, you know, besides the fact that we are okay. I feel bad about duality, like meaning that we are fighting him, but wow, man. You know, I guess I would love it if one day we could all get together and play in the same KVK. That would be awesome. That would really be awesome if one day we can play in the same KVK. Like, look at Foxy's. The guy is actually coming to 3269, so we can play together. I love the guy. It's an amazing person. I love the support. Maybe one day I'm going to his kingdom 2334. Who knows? Maybe, just maybe. We will do a duel this KVK we missed the last time. Yeah, man. This time we can do a duel as allies for sure. Foxy, when is your kingdom going to register for KVK so that maybe you play with Aizen? Is he here? Yeah, he's here. Foxies. Oh, okay, let's see if I get everything I need in here. Yep. I believe we are done in here, my man. Fuck. Okay, let me help you with one more. Let me help you with one more. This is the last one we are gonna do, Foxies. Let's go. Let's go one more. Since I got the AP for it anyway, I got like 200 AP I can waste, so let's just do it. I don't know, I asked King, he said after a month or so. Aizen, how much time do you usually spend before you can go to the next KVK? Oh man, I'm super happy that me and Meister Konzi are in the same KVK again, man. I don't know why, but it's a great news. And we are allies again, so we're not gonna fight each other. That's good. That's huge. That's amazing. I don't know if I will stay in 2334, though it's really good B seed, but I need an A on Imperium KVKs, lol. Well, tell you what, man, the moment you go to an Imperium KVK is the moment I will go to like a B seed, so I will try and follow your tracks, but I cannot follow you. You are going to with a pace that's too fast for me to follow. I will see if 1365 let me in for next AVK. I want to go, but I don't know if I will. Maybe I will stay. Why aren't you going to like 75 DC, man? Like those guys seem hella strong as well, don't you think? Like 75 DC do seem like really strong. Meister Consi says I do not know the allies yet. What do you mean you don't know the allies yet, man? We are allies. Okay. Now 75 DC is full Vietnamese, no point in me going there. Ever trade me, please? What do you want? No, man, you're gonna send the report and tell you that I... Whatever, you can attack me if you want. I'll let you attack my cow. You can attack me if you want, man. I need a Zeus. Well, thank God I didn't attack you, man, because for a moment I thought that you told me to attack to trade with you. Go 1 or 2 or 3060. 36 is not exactly, I don't know, man. I just don't like, I don't feel like those guys are really worth it. Which one do you believe is the first kingdom? Is it 1 or 2, or do you feel like 3060? I don't know, but I don't like 3060 too much. You can actually see the name? I never checked about names, to be honest. Oh yeah, you can actually see the names in there. Can you believe that I never ever saw that? Like I never saw that ever. This is the first time I'm actually noticing that you can actually see the names of the players. I'm doing my dispatches, man, but I need to finish this one so I can start the next one, unfortunately. I'm actually doing them, but I don't have the commanders for it. So I just gotta wait just a little bit more. Okay, guys, time to open the chests and for me to call this one. Can I get one more? Okay, can I get this 0 right here that I'm missing? Is it even possible for me to get it? Is it even possible we get one-on-one? Okay, whatever. Let me just open this 100 quests. So, guys, you want to open them 10 by 10, or do you want me to open all 100 of those? What do you say? I'm leaving the decision up to you. Skewed says that he wants me to open all of those. Okay, we got one decision. 100 chests, good job. I did like 30. I mean, truth being said, I did them just because I wanted to have some fun, man. But in the end, if you actually see this, there was no way for my kingdom to even compete. So 100. Okay, so we'll open all of those. Yeah, my kingdom couldn't even compete in the pre-KVK, so we're not trying to push or anything. We're trying to do the bare minimum. Okay, so let's open all of those then. Let's see, random archer blueprint. Okay, 2000 gems in here. That's 350 in here. So okay, so about 3000 gems in general. Nothing too huge, man. Nothing too big, to be honest. Like, okay, some speed ups. 24 hours, only one. Not that much good stuff, to be honest. Not exactly worth it, if you want to call it. Like, this is about 3 days of speed ups in here. 4 days. 4 days plus maybe like another 4 days in here. There's like 8 days of speed ups. 3000 gems. This is like, okay, this is 3 hours. It's 26 or 3 hours. It's about 3 days. Okay, this is like 4 days. With this one, that's 4. With this one in here, that's like another 3 days. But that's like another 4 days. So in the end, I'm getting like 8 days of speed ups. I'm getting like 3000 gems. Yeah, that's about it. Nothing too huge, man. Honestly, nothing too huge if you want to think about it. I'm 72. I'm almost like 73,000 gems. Let's go. Let's waste everything in here. Yeah, 75999. Lol. Do you have a migration Discord? You mean about 3269? I don't remember, honestly. Can you believe it that I really do not remember if I have like a migration Discord about 3269? Or do I just message Walker in game? Yeah, I feel like messaging Walker in game is decent. Or I can just give you like, let me see if I can find Walker in here. Just see if I can like copy his user ID and send it to you. So this is kind of like Walker's ID. You can maybe go with this one, man. You can like message him on Discord, I guess. You already him as a friend or something. 100 chests was definitely not worth it. Yeah, definitely, man. It's not even worth it. It's really, it's a waste of AP points. If anything, I have no idea how much AP points I spent. Let me just make a screenshot in here, see exactly how much I have right now. So at the end, I have 459. So I guess I spent about 40,000 AP points for this event. Your resource sellers are ripping you off. I really don't want to get into that thing, man. I really don't want to get into that. I have no interest in getting into those type of discussions. Okay, and with that, we are done for the night. I want to thank all of you guys for being part of the stream, but it's time for me to call the night. I'm just gonna check by my farms, send my marches to collect resources and everything, and then I'm just going to sleep because I'm super tired. So I want to thank you all for everything. It's time for me to go, man. Okay, did I forget anything? No, I didn't. Thank you all for stopping by the stream, guys. Love you all. Thanks for the support. And